The mission of SF Skate Club is to create a safe environment for kids to come and that are creative and enjoy skateboarding and are willing to try something new and give them the support that they need. My name is Sean Conley and I'm co-founder of the San Francisco Skate Club. I moved to San Francisco in 1995, and around 95 it was really easy to uproot and plant yourself in San Francisco and California in general. There was a time when a lot of, all the people that were dedicated to skateboarding, pretty much came to San Francisco, and it was the city was full of the best skateboarders from every small town. So we started the San Francisco Skate Club in 2007. I started doing lessons with my wife now. At the time, she was doing one-to-one lessons with kids, and there was no one teaching skateboarding, so we started to do a summer camp shortly after. It was really modest and chill. It was like a one-week program, and then we expanded into a two-week program and picked up speed. And in 2013, we moved to Divisadero and opened our first shop, and we've been on Divis for 5 years now.
I'm Thuy Nguyen, and I started San Francisco Skate Club with my partner Sean Connolly in 2007. Skateboarding is a really important outlet for young people to be creative, to express themselves, to form connections with their peers, and also have a healthy physical activity.
I like Skate Club because it's just you can be really creative and they just want you to do good. And so they help you do a lot more projects that you want to do, and they don't really say no to anything, which is cool. And so yeah.
One thing that I hear often from our youth who are older is they really appreciate that they can come to Skate Club and just be completely who they are. A lot of our youth have struggled in other more institutional settings, but we hear from our youth that they can come to Skate Club and really learn and be themselves and form friendships without judgment, without having to feel that they have to meet a set of standards that are not right for them.
Is that they have a variety of arts and crafts, and the fact that they have a good community of kids that are basically into the same thing my daughter is.
San Francisco in general is a really tough place to be a young kid or a teen especially. There's not a lot of options for you, and you're kind of left to your own devices in a way. We have to create spaces for kids to have a safe environment and be nurtured and hang out with people that are positive role models, people that are doing the right thing and setting the right example. We sort of have this theory of skate with a friend, or I was ripping out there. With skate with a friend, it's you always have something in common with somebody because you've kind of gone through the trials of skateboarding. And also, the flip side of that coin is that you can pump yourself up and you don't need anybody, and you can just say, I was ripping out there, and kind of have that positive mental attitude. So skateboarding is something that I cultivated and worked on and hammered out for years and years. And it's really, and it kind of crosses over into other things in your life. It's you figure out how something's supposed to look, and you do the work to figure out how to get to that point. And so that lesson is really transferable into many things. So you name it, it all comes down to just doing the steps and figuring out how to do it. And skateboarding is a great analogy for all those things. It's you fall down, you get back up, So these are really great lessons for kids to learn. And when they take the opportunity to step out and try something that it takes them out of their comfort zone, they're able to use that in different aspects of their life.
We attract a lot of young people who are really dedicated to being who they are and figuring out how they want to show up in this world. So we have a lot of young people who come from a lot of different backgrounds, a lot of different cultures, socioeconomic backgrounds, and they connect with each other through their shared love for skateboarding, while also respecting their individual differences.
Basically, I feel like if you get to a certain point as a skateboarder, you get to a certain age, if you're not giving back, and this goes for everybody, if you're not giving back by a certain point, you're kind of missing the point. I feel like if you need to dedicate yourself to sharing the information that you have with other people, and sharing your passion with other people, to make them better people as well as yourself, and I feel like it kind of evens out, and that's what keeps me doing what I do.